Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new. I thought this week we'd colour out of Chompy Fluff Monsters. This is volume 1 by Morgan O'Brien. I've had quite a dinosaur week this week, so that's why I thought a dinosaur page would be good. And this is one of my newer dinosaur colouring books, so I thought it made sense to colour out of here. So quick flip in case you haven't seen what's in this book. Amazon printed single-sided pages, and then these super cutie pies. Some of them have detailed background, some of them have no background drawn in. I love the range of dinosaurs that you get in here. It's a nice up-to-date look at what dinosaurs were like. We know so much more about them now than we did when I was little. When I was little, none of them had feathers, and none of them were bird-like in any way. Whereas, of course, now we know that the avian dinosaurs did have feathers, like this guy, and we know that today's birds are genetically dinosaurs, so we know a lot more than we used to. So yeah, this is a really cute book. So the page that I've chosen to do is this one. Because how can you not? So cute. So put my card under there. Buddy, you'll have to go over this side because I'm right-handed and that's how the world works. I've got my lamp on. I can't tell you how bad the lighting is today. Gonna use my shuttle arts. I haven't had these for very long, so yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. And I've got no idea. I've got no plan of what's going on whatsoever. We're just winging this. So how is everybody? How are you all doing? Yeah, I'm having a really great time at the moment. I've had a real dinosaur like 7 days. So last week I went over to a town called Buxton, which is in the Peak District. It's a very pretty, picturesque town, well visited for tourism and things like that. So it's not very far away from me and where I live. So we go over to Buxton quite often. But this time we went because they had some dinosaurs over there. Something called Jurassic Experience. So that's what we went over for. And it was really good. It was really, really good. They had 50 different dinosaurs. They were all life-size. And they were animatronic, and there was sound as well. So yeah, they were really good fun. At the end of this video, I'm going to tag on some photos and video that I took when I was there. So you can have a look at what that was all about, if it's of any interest to you. So there you go, so that's that. So yeah, that was exciting. And then this week, yesterday, me, my mum, my dad and Mr. B, we all went to the cinema to watch the latest Jurassic World film. So that was also super exciting. I love the Jurassic Park franchise. I think it's so great. You don't get to see dinosaurs enough. You know, for obvious reasons. So I enjoy the films just for that aspect. I appreciate that some of the storylines might be a bit naff. But frankly, I don't care. I really don't care. They keep me entertained. I enjoy them. I don't know what more you want from a film. So, yeah. So, I know Mr. B didn't really enjoy the film. He didn't think it was that good. My mum really enjoyed it. My dad thought it was alright. I really enjoyed it. It had a really good variety of dinosaurs in it. Some dinosaurs we haven't seen before. So that was good. It had so it had the old classic dinosaurs, which of course we know now aren't portrayed correctly. We know that, you know, T-Rex wasn't like that and he didn't sound like that and all those sorts of things. We know all of that. But what can you do? You can't change the Jurassic Park T-Rex. You know, he's a classic character and people are going to the cinema to see him. So you can't change him. And that's fine. But then the new dinosaurs that they added, they were more accurate. So we did have dinosaurs with feathers and things like that. So that was really great, I thought. Also really enjoyed that they brought some some of the original cast members back. That was really great. So we had Alan Grant was back. Ian Malcolm was back. Oh, so good. So good. You know, so these massive characters from the first film. Blue was back. So we got to see her again. Dilophosaurus was back with his stupid, with these stupid poison, which we know is a load of rubbish, but we don't care, we still love him. So yeah, it was good. It was really good, in my opinion. So yeah, I had great fun. Wore an appropriate outfit. So I had dinosaur t-shirt, dinosaur necklaces, and dinosaur earrings. So what I don't have is a Jurassic Park t-shirt. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? So I perhaps need to work on that. I'm very much under the impression that that's the last Jurassic Park, Jurassic World film. I mean, there's been 6 films now. That's quite a large franchise, isn't it? So I'm under the impression that that's it now. That's it now. You've had all them. And I do think you reach a point where you're going to start to ruin a series if you keep going. And obviously I don't want that. The film felt to me like it was wrapping everything up. So, yeah. Personally, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. But I think my family, as an average, will probably give it a 6. So hopefully that's a fair review that will help you decide your thoughts on the matter. I'm a latecomer to shuttle art pens, and I really like them. So I just bought this 50 set to try them out, to see what I thought, and I'm definitely going to get a bigger set. I'm very much enjoying them. And what I'm thinking is that I won't buy Bic markers anymore, because they're really hard to get in this country, and I can't buy single stock. So when one of my colours runs out, I'm stuck. I've just got to wait until a ton more run out, and then I have to reorder a whole box. And because they're not easy to get over here, they're not cheap either. So yeah, they're not the way to go for me. So what I'm thinking is instead that I'll stay with Sharpies. I do like Sharpies, and I'll go shuttle art as well and have those as my 2 kind of options in terms of the cheaper pens. try to add a bit of shading in here, you know, like I'm slightly bothered. That's looking a bit more detailed. I don't know what colour to do my dinosaur, that's why I'm leaving him till the end. I want to do him some nice bright colours, but I don't want to be silly with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit as to what to go for. What colour would he be? Something subtle so nobody ate him. Yeah, good choice. So if that was the yellow green, is lime green the one darker? Let's have a look. So what have you lot all been up to? Any news? Anything that you want to share in the comments? And what are you up to today? So I'm getting all my videoing done, and then I've got a ton of eBaying to do. I've got guide badges to list. So, you know, the sew on patches and things like that. So I've got them to get on there. And then I've also got some colouring books that I've destashed. I've got them to go on. And I've also got what else have I got? Oh, I've got Brother Scan and Cut to list. So that's a machine that rather than printing it cuts, and I'm just not getting the use out of it. It hasn't come out of the box for a year now. So that's it, your time is up. Need to go to a new home with somebody that will utilise it. That's right, Saffron. Haven't got room for all this stuff, have we? I really enjoy stuff, but sadly there's just not the room for it. Mr. P went in the loft chest today. And he said, "You've got so much stuff up there." He did, didn't he? And if it is his idea to put it up there, it's mostly jigsaws. Mostly jigsaws. I've got some family history stuff up there that I've got a plan for that'll reduce that down. So that's up there. And then the rest, I'm sorry, it's holiday things. Christmas. I don't know what he means by I've got a load of stuff up there. Anyway, he was saying this and Smudgy was with us. And he said, only 1% of that stuff is Smudgy's. And I was like, 1%? What Smudgy got up there? And he, you know, because what as a cat got in the loft. And he said, she's got her carrier and she doesn't even like that. Oh, bless her. And that's true, isn't it? She's got her carrier up there, and whenever that appears, it's time to run and hide. So, So that did make me feel a bit guilty. So, yeah, need to minimalise. I don't want to minimalise though. I might start digitalising some of my colouring books or something. So you know I've moved over more to PDFs if I can. Yeah, because they take up less room, don't they, Saffron? Obviously. So that's better. But yeah, it's not easy, you know, it's not easy. Right, okay. We're on to him now. And I think we're just going to go for favourite colours. So, get some yellow on there. Oh, little yellow beans. Oh, God. So that's that. And then I think we'll go... a little bit of light orange. And then we'll go into the darker orange. Good classic colour scheme. Why overcomplicate things? I think is the answer here. And then, of course, we're going to go into the red tips. So, do any of you have space-related issues? Is it just me? What are your thoughts? Anybody got any suggestions on what I can do? Because the thing is, we know that I'm going to keep buying colouring books. So I do need a long-term plan. I think digitalising is going to have to be the way to go. I think anything Amazon printed is going to have to be digitalised. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Sorry about that, Mr. B was calling. Our boiler has started leaking, and it's brand new. We had it a month ago, maybe at most. So he was just ringing to tell me that the boiler repair people are going to be in touch. And as he was speaking to me, they rang me. So then I had to deal with that. So double phone call. But yes, I'm not concerned. They're coming out today and they're going to get it sorted. So there you go. So here's my little avian dinosaur. I think he's slightly confused. So although today's birds are dinosaurs, that doesn't mean that dinosaurs are birds. And you see how he's got maybe a little confused. He has got feathers, but that doesn't mean he's got wings. They weren't at that point yet. So this, I hope he's bouncy. I mean, he looks super happy. Perhaps this is really soft, and perhaps this is a game, and they run off here and fall into this, and it's really soft and bouncy. You little guy need to skedaddle before you get squidged. So that's my little dude. So I'll put on the end of the video here my day out at the dinosaur park. So if you want to see any of that, stick around. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Please do add any comments and any advice that you've got in the description below. But yeah, I think my next project is going to be digitalizing. Oh, that's going to take forever. Oh, right, I'll keep you updated with that then. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and Buddy will too. Bye.
She's in the she's in the toilet and the T-Rex eats it. Oh god. Oh, yeah. No,